Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at Faction Invasion, which was only for 24 hours. I hope it stays 24 hours because no matter how much they say it's not necessary to sit down and play 24 hours, but you do have to keep check on where your positions are, and if you're actually winning you cannot keep your mind off of it. So as you can see in the top right corner, the timer for this invasion, it's almost over, and we are winning by a big margin, which is good. So, so I wanted to share what I learned during this invasion because it was unclear and very confusing in the beginning when we started. Because we don't know the hotspots and multiplier zones and how the opponent is going to attack. So we were just making strategies along the way and trying to capture new cities. We were lucky enough to capture the center one, which is the suplex city, and it definitely diverted the focus for both the teams, and they tried to take it, but I was lucky enough to keep my best guys over there, so they wasted more of the time just attacking that suplexity. They were unsuccessful and they tried to go on to different directions later on, which wasted some more time, and we were lucky enough to pierce them through other cities. As our multiplier was high, we kept collecting points, and as you can see, the faction mates are still fighting, and yeah, I'm sure we are winning this, but you can see that the fights are still going on. And a good job team for actually making it a big margin and not a close call. There's victory in defense, victory in offense, and so here's the thing with the defensive victories. We are getting less points, but maybe with the multipliers we are having um, more than what we make, but I'm not sure right now because it's completely not well informed. I will have to look into it to make sense of it about the multipliers. For now, let's get back to the city map. So here's what I thought, that the more cities connected to you gives more multipliers. Like city connected to two other cities will give you into two, but it doesn't work that way apparently, because some cities only give you multiplier of one, some doesn't even give you any, even if they are connected. So it's quite confusing for me about the multipliers right now. And there are some sports which surely give you enough points with those multipliers, like the center city, which is connected with three other cities, give you into three, but the edges, like the cities on the right, they don't give you any. You can see that one is opponents. Jeddah, we actually wasted a lot of time there because we wanted a zone of into four, but the opponents seem to be more focused on this one. Since the beginning, they were trying to ruin our forex multiplier, but we still managed to get past this as we it was getting tough to capture forex zone. So what the faction mates did is ruin their forex zone. You can see on the top that the city names is Newark, and we did manage to ruin their forex zone. So their multiplier is lowered now. So a little more time left for the faction invasion to end. And I do want to show you what rewards are in there. So let's head back to the faction screen. Stomping mud holes. We are currently first and we earned it. So now it says the invasion has ended, but we will be getting the rewards after 2 hours. While I wait for the reward, I wanted to show you a clip from before, and as you can see now that my roster has a lot of injured guys. This may be misunderstood and taken in a wrong way, but I wanted to clear this out. So here it is: when you are attacking a node, and if you win, your wrestlers become defenders of that node. So when you win, you cannot use the same wrestlers again. Also, they are locked there until the invasion is over or someone from a different faction defeats them. So when they are defeated, they return to you injured. So it's a risk to win with your best guys, as injured top guy will hurt you more than it should. So you need to think this one out. The best guys need not be your front runners. Uh, that is what I learned from this invasion. Also, the stories about what happened may not be the same every time. This is just a simulation of a board game after all. Everyone starts on a fairground. This is a real time strategy where you need not be totally invested, as it is a faction effort. You just have to do your part. Every faction will think different and act different during this period, and journey to win this will be different every time. So this is a good addition to the game to give you. Actually, they have increased the rewards, and it is actually worth playing right now. The previous invasion, we only got uh, a few med packs as a reward, which totally wasn't worth the effort, and it consumed a lot of time. Faction did finish first. I wasn't a part of that team, but the other team won. This time it was other way around. The second team won, and we did get first. Also, it doesn't matter which how many teams your faction is going with, because the rewards are only given with your highest points. So the if the team 1 or team 2, any of those uh, become first, then your faction gets a reward for first. So talking about rewards, let me see what will I get. Ah, I was expecting just Rock to be in there, but there are plenty of wrestlers, so I guess the Rock is the rarer one. There are tokens, uh, coins and cash. So let's see. I got tokens. 4 stars would have been better, but okay. The Rock, 20 shards. How much to recruit him? 800 to recruit the Rock. I got some premium keys and 2-star bronze HPK. I think he is going to be a common for most of the events now. I remember I missed the Rock Trickster in Hell mode by 2 chapters. I was a little slow, but anyways, I think invasions will be bringing the Rock more often. After all, he looks like an incentive to play the invasions right now. So let's see what the next invasion brings us. Alright guys, I just wanted to share some things that I learned from this faction invasion. If you guys have any tips or tricks, please feel free to write down in the comments. And until next time, see ya.